Hi, boys and girls. We're going to do a little reading today. Some of you say, I don't know how to read. That's okay. That's why I'm here. We're going to work on learning that. And some of you say, I can read a few things. I can read my name. I can read all those signs from the Pizza Hut song. I can read things I see on the street. I have some books I can read. Awesome, great start. And some of you are reading other things already. But today, we're all going to read the same book together. And I'm going to show you some of the kindergarten rules that are going to help me be better able to help you read even better. Okay? Now, before we move on, I do want to do a little rhyming. Remember, we did the teddy bears to rhyme with? Well, here they are again. Okay, so let's see. These are different teddy bears, not quite the same ones. This one has a bat. You say it. Right. I will say it first. Ready? B. B. Good for you. Coat. Coat. Mouse. Mouse. Now remember, the way we rhyme is we have two words that end the same. Like I said, chair, bear. They rhyme the same. They rhyme because they end the same. Chair, bear. How about hair? Chair, bear, hair. Stare. Chair, bear, stare, hair. And I really care. Rhyming can be lots of fun. Let's try a different one. How about top? Top. Stop. Right? And sometimes you might just flop into bed. Top, stop, flop. Clean the floor with a mop. Very good. Well, let's see what we can do here, okay? The first picture I have, can you say that? Oops, wait a minute. I think I got, yep. First picture is a house. You ready? The best way to do it is to try it for each bear. Let's say, bat, house. You say it. Bat, house. Do they end the same? They really don't. Let's try the next one. Bee, house. You're saying it right? I hope so. They do not sound the same at the end. Bee, house. Let's try this. Coat, house. You say it. Coat, house. No rhyme there. How about this one? Mouse, house. You say it. Mouse, house. The way I like to remember it is it almost sounds like a song. In sign language, when you have your arm and you do this, that's music. Well, guess what? If you make an R and you do this, it means rhyme. So yes, mouse, house. They almost sound like a song. They do rhyme. Put that right there. Okay, let's get to the next one. Here we go. Let's try tree. Let's see. Some of you already know it, but we're going to try them all. Ready? Bat, tree. That doesn't rhyme. Bee, tree. Ooh, bee, tree. That kind of sounds rhymey, kind of like a song. I think that's our rhyme. Here comes the next. Oops, sorry, little bear. Let's see if we can get you to stay. All right, let's try the next one. This is a boat. You think about it. We have a bat and a coat. Remember, they need to end the same. Is it bat, boat? Well, they both start with B. Or is it coat, boat? That's the rhyme. Coat, boat. They end the same. Good job. What could go here? Bat. Can you think of words that rhyme with bat? How about a hat? How about one of those mice? They're not mice, they're bigger, and they start with r. Bat, rat. That would work. Very good. Bat, hat, rat. What about this? cat. Does that work? It absolutely does. Wow. Let's say them together. Are you all ready to do it with me? Bat, cat. Bee, tree. Coat, boat. Mouse, house. I'm going to see if I can think of one more. Ready? Bat, cat, rat. Did you think of one too? Bee, tree, sea. How about coat, boat, wrote? Like if I wrote a note to somebody, that would work. How about mouse, house? Ooh, that's a harder one. How about a blouse? Mouse, house, blouse. Blouse is like a lady's shirt. That would work too. Okay, now today we are going to do our first take-home reader. If you have yours out, just leave it alone for just a minute and please watch what I'm going to show you. Boys and girls, I always tell the children that they have a choice. They have a choice to color their book or not color their book. If you choose to color your book, I expect you to do a careful job. Okay? I'm going to take this down so I have room to hang these. And then we can look at it together. So there's my cover of my book. Okay? Now, if I choose to color it, and I do because I love to color, let's see. I'm going to take out my crayons from my toolkit, and I'm going to think about the colors I use. Well, remember, pinch and tuck, pinch and tuck. This little apple here, I'd like to make red. Remember how we did our little circles so that we could try to stay in the lines? Of course, it's okay if you go out, but we always want to try our very best. And up here, there's more apples. If you push a little harder, they're darker. Should I just take my crayon and color over the whole thing? No. Careful coloring. Here's the trunk of the tree. That I'm going to choose to make brown. You can choose the colors you like. Can you see that I'm going in little circles? I have my pinch and tuck ready. And I'm trying really hard. Now I've decided that this girl, her hair is going to be brown too. So I'm going to leave the flower. Do you see how I'm thinking and taking my time? If you choose to color your book, I want you to do it carefully. Okay? If you choose not to color it this time, that's okay. But what I don't want is I don't want you just to take one color and go over the whole thing. I'm going to color the background. Okay? So one of the things when we get a new take-home reader, and I'm going to stop now, is to make sure you do your very best work. The other thing that we do is Miss Rudd cannot see what your eyes are looking at. Your eyes don't touch the book, do they? So, while we're learning to read, Ms. Rudd is going to ask you to touch under each word. Now, that might mean that while I'm doing this, you will have to practice it again after, because you can't watch me and touch the words. So, please put your book aside and watch how I read the book. Ready? I see the apples. I touched every word. When I open my book, I open it all the way. Ready? Watch me read the book, and you can read it on your screen. After, you'll be able to do yours. I see one apple. Touching every word. If you don't know what it says, you're going to remember because I'm helping you now, or you can ask an adult. There it is again. I see two apples. This is called point and read. You need to use your fingers to track the print. Parents, please encourage this. I see 3 apples. And of course you can color these pictures. I see 4 apples. Oh, my time is almost up. I see 5 apples. So your job today is 3 things. You can color your book, which I hope you do, at least a little bit of it to practice your pinch and tuck and to practice your good coloring. You should practice point and read the book to somebody at your house. And you should find a very special place to keep these books because you are going to get a new one every week. Okay? So make sure it's the right one. I see apples. We'll talk more about this later.